broadcasting from Tower Studio. With your anchors, Katie McCoy and Ellie Pomeroy, bringing you the latest in Blue Gold News. This is Blue Gold News Now.
Good evening, I'm Ellie Pomerleau.
And I'm Katie McCoy.
Coming up tonight, Governor Tony Evers stopped by UW-Eau Claire.
But first, students are being encouraged to share the address of their house parties with the Eau Claire Police Department.
UW-Eau Claire students are now able to register their parties beforehand with police to avoid a noise citation. The party must be registered at least 24 hours in advance on the Blue Gold Connect Plus. If a registered party were to receive a noise complaint, Eau Claire police will call the student throwing the party directly instead of showing up at the house, which allows the student to avoid a $400 noise citation.
This comes just in time for homecoming weekend, and the UW-Eau Claire Dean of Students, Greg Heinzelman, encouraged students to utilize the new program. The form can be found on Blue Gold Connect Plus underneath the Student Senate page.
Governor Evers could be spotted in a sea of blue golds this Tuesday. He made his way to UW-Eau Claire to talk about his political concerns, like gun violence, the cost of higher education, climate change, and legalizing marijuana. According to Blue Gold Annika Denson, the event was not open to all students because of safety concerns, but invited students participated. WQOW 18 says his goal was to receive feedback from students on these issues. The students did raise their voices and jumped in to share thoughts. Denson said she asked the governor about local and global goals for sustainability. Overall, she found it to be a valuable experience, saying, quote, "Not only do constituents gain direct feedback from people they represent, but they can put a face to an otherwise inaccessible politician, as well as learn about what issues their fellow students want addressed and find pressing," end quote.
19 opioid overdose boxes were installed across campus this summer to help prevent overdose deaths. Inside each box are 2 Narcan nasal sprays, masks for rescue breathing, and instructions on how to use Narcan. UW-Eau Claire will host a training session this Friday at 9 a.m. in Centennial Hall to show the campus community how to prevent an overdose and how to use Narcan.
Students, staff, and community members are getting boosted. The UW-Eau Claire Director of Risk Management shares details about a free upcoming booster clinic. People could be seen gathering in the Water Street lot last week to receive COVID-19 vaccines for UWC's first vaccine clinic of the year. Director of Risk Management, Safety, and Sustainability, Brian Jolinger, says the clinic is about more than just getting vaccinated. He says it's about giving information on the current booster and additional safety information regarding COVID protocols and giving options to the community. Another clinic is just around the corner for people looking to get vaccinated.
We offered one vaccine clinic for COVID, the bivalent booster shots, as well as the primary series for COVID vaccines last week on Wednesday, and then next week, October 5th, we'll have another one.
The next booster clinic will take place from 5 to 7 p.m. Appointments for October's clinic are available on vaccinate.wi.gov. Be sure to watch your emails for information approaching the 5th.
UW-Eau Claire has been recognized on a national scale. According to the recent U.S. News and World Report's 2020-2023 Best Colleges Report, UW-Eau Claire is top-ranked public comprehensive university in Wisconsin. This is the 28th year in a row that the school has been named a top public university in the Midwest. UWEC also ranked 8th for Best Undergraduate Teaching, 15th for Best College for Veterans, and 53rd in Undergraduate Research and Creative Projects.
The wait is over. Community members can finally check out their library books downtown. The L.E. Phillips Memorial Public Library held a ribbon-cutting ceremony this Tuesday to celebrate the completion of renovations at their downtown location. The renovations took 16 months to complete. The overall project cost $18.5 million. The remodeled space includes a community room, an innovation lab, an art gallery, and 7,000 more square feet of space. Other events will be happening throughout the week to celebrate the grand opening of the newly remodeled space.
You may have noticed some robots roaming around campus recently, but what exactly are they? These robots are actually food delivery robots called Kiwibots. Molly Gardner, Blue Gold Dining Marketing Manager, says that students can use the bots by downloading the Everyday app on their phone. Students are able to order food served on campus or food available online, like the Mr. Beast burger. Once an order is placed, students have the ability to pick up the food themselves or have it delivered via Kiwibot. Gardner says the university invested in the bots because they wanted more students to get their food in a convenient way. Students on campus have some mixed feelings about these robots.
They seem kind of cool. I'd like to use them. I don't know how to use them though.
I mean, they look kind of weird, not gonna lie. And then also like, you just see them like roaming around and it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing, I don't think.
The university has been planning to bring the Kiwibots to UWEC since the COVID-19 pandemic, but wanted to wait until the timing was right to put them to use.
Who let the dogs back on campus? Bark Break is returning to campus for the first time this fall. Faculty and staff will be bringing furry friends to campus this Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Students will have the chance to pet as many dogs as they would like. UW Eau Claire enrollment manager Billy Fells says Bark Break is meant to help students feeling homesick during the semester, especially those who are missing their pets. He says, quote, faculty and staff get to meet students in a social setting and build new connections. And the dogs get more attention than they know what to do with from hundreds of students stopping by, end quote.
This morning was a chilly one. The first freezing temperature of the fall season hit Eau Claire this morning. Some areas in the city recorded temps in the 20s. The last below freezing temperature in Eau Claire was a little over 4 months ago on May 23rd. I was just freezing this morning, Ellie. I didn't have my winter coat. I didn't have a hat, mittens, gloves, nothing. I had to double up my jackets to get to class today over the bridge.
No, I woke up and I'm like, I'm going back to bed. My bed is warm. I'm not leaving my bed. And it was cold and no one knows how to dress themselves yet. Like you see people in shorts, but then I also saw someone in their parka jacket and I'm like, maybe I should wear my parka jacket. Like it's time.
Yes, I saw people wearing shorts and I was genuinely so confused. You know, I look out my window to try and see what people are wearing to figure out what I should be wearing. And that was not helpful today.
And then by the time I got home, like it felt like 80 degrees.
I was
like
sweating.
I was done, like the coat needed to come off. You just never know what to do when it's cold, but then you have to walk up like 7 flights of stairs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.